Hi everyone, this is Soul for Hobby channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's adventure, I like to introduce you guys to all my bracelets that I collected over the years, and some I did not make and some I did actually made, and some of the ones my mom bought for me over the years, and this is my large collection. I know I need to get a bigger box because it's overflowing. Anyway, this is what it looks like from above. That's all the bracelets in that little box. I need to get a bigger one, but later on I will. Anyway, this is the show and tell of the bracelets. Let's empty it out and see what happens. Look at all of them. Wow, I have so many bracelets here. This is not even funny. And this is my jewelry collection. This came from Mom's shop a long time ago. This jade bracelet. And I had one of these. These are very popular. I was trying to figure out how to make the rosary beads like this, but I can't figure out what they use. So it has, excuse me, I gotta clear my throat. And it has these holes right here. It's made of square chips, and it has pictures on it. These are the religious bracelets. I think the only place you can probably find something like this will be on Amazon or eBay. And speaking of eBay, if you guys like this channel, please don't forget to give me a good thumbs up, like and subscribe. And I know we're growing. My channel grew from 6 followers to 64 now. That's really good. Thank you so much for staying with me this far. And I hope you guys continue to stay with me and to tell your friends and family about my channel to learn about the jewelry. Okay, back to the jewelry. This is the one that I made. This was very popular, and I have some of this I might bring back and later on in the future to my eBay store page. But I just wanted to show and tell bracelets that we did over the years, and some I kept. Most of it's handmade, some of it's not obviously handmade, but this one is handmade. And once upon a time, these rubber bracelets were very popular, and my mom had these in her store at one point. And she also had these. This was very popular. You can make charms out of this one. The bangles. These are just called bangles. You have one this color, and the gold, and then of course you have the rubber. You have sea beads. This one doesn't stretch, but I think it's a collapse. And yeah, it's a sea bead bracelet, and you could use a lobster collapse to make it. Now this one I got in Europe for $5. The rosary bracelet. I still kept it after all this time. It makes a good bracelet, and it's very strong. Something like this does not break easily, but if you keep it in like a case or something, container, I still have the original. That was the original price that I paid for it, only €5, $5. So, and at the time it was pretty cheap. Another one of these. Here's a gold bracelet. This is also stretchable, but one day it will break and I can always remake it. This is the last of the one from my mom's store. They don't make this kind anymore. And I believe I have the last one to this type of bracelet. This is the bracelet that I did with the ceramic flower beads. And I hid the knot, kinda. The knot's right there. Sometimes it won't go through, so I might have to remake it. Another CB bracelet. They all come with the elastic cord. Eventually, that's going to break. And here is my messed up pink and purple one. And I didn't know what I was doing at the time when I first started out. And I got better at, catching my mistakes. So this is obviously a mistake. I forgot to put the pink bead in between the bracelet. But here's my I have this one on my website, but it's all professionally done. And here is the uh, hot pink bracelet. And excuse me, I got a bad case of throat because it's so early in the morning for me. And it's about 9 o'clock. I'm still waking up. And here's the hot pink one. Got some little beads and big beads all mixed. And I used to not stretch my bracelet because I was afraid that it was going to break, but as you can see, this one's a little bit too big. I wanted enough to fit around the wrist. But I don't make these anymore. I only make the stretchy ones. Again, some more gold bracelets. So here's this one is an interesting one. This has a lobster clasp, and that's how you tie this one on. There's a lobster in this one. This is the one I did with the ladder stitch. I try to make this in other types of these, but it only works if you have a big giant hole to put the string through. This is what I did. And here's this one. I think I did this one. Yeah. Some of these bracelets bring back fond memories. Here's one with the tiger eye and cross. I could bring back this one, but I am so afraid to use the elastic one because it's going to break. This one didn't break because it's on the strong thing. Oh, goodbye. This is my silver bracelet. That's the elastic. This is the one I did. No elastic. This is the one I bought in Israel a long time ago for $5. And this one's stretched a little bit. I'm not sure what type of beads I use. I think I use the olive wood beads. And here is this one. This is another one I've did. Some of the older ones. I was testing out something with this elastic. It's so pitiful it's gonna break on me. I may have to reduce some of these stuff. This is stronger elastic. I'm not sure what type of elastics that they use to make it not break. And here's this one. They don't make these anymore. They're very difficult to find. This is the one I did. Didn't came out too bad, but I made it too big for my first try. Here's the original. Whoa, I think I broke it. That never happened to me before. I'll have to fix it. We'll fix it a little later. When they use a cheap string and it doesn't come out right, you can always redo it. It's a pretty bracelet, but when I pull strong like that, it will break. This one would not break. It's one I did just recently this year. I'll put these on for sale a little later. And here's another one. This was gonna break too, so most of these will break. Some of them will not break. Here's a tiger eye bead that I did. This is not gonna break. Here's the religious one. This one might not break. I had it for many years. Here's a bubble gum. Bobby Pete. Here's the... I was working with clay beads, but I didn't want them to break, so... I don't even know if you guys want me to do clay beads or not. Here's a white bracelet. Here's the couples bracelet. That's what they call this one. I made this one. There's another one I made. Here's another pearl. I was trying to hide all my knots into the string. There's one of my relatives gave me this one, I believe. Here's another one. This is like the baby fat. Maybe if you guys want me to make some baby fat, I can do that. That'd be an interesting idea to make a baby fat charm. Here's the little one. Once upon a time, the baby fat cats were very popular. Let me know if you guys can find this cat, or I can make some. There we go. I made my first one. This is the newest idea I had to make love. This will be going for sale for eBay, so not sure yet. Maybe later on. Here's the pink one. I have pink now coming soon. Here is the original bracelet I made a long time ago. CB bracelet. It's like another bracelet broke. Ooh. It's two bracelets. Let's see how many broken beads. If I don't check my collection, sometimes that's what happens. Not sure how long this video is going to be, but you guys get the idea. Some you can tell which one I made and not made. This is the store-bought. This is the one I made. Here's another store-bought. Remember this one? All ones I made. This is the one I made. Actually, I already did this one. And I'm going to try to bring back these type of bracelets. These were once upon a time very popular in my mom's store. I sold all of them. And here's the stars one. This is coming back to eBay soon. The plain ones without the crystal. Here's another baby fat. Maybe that'd be a good idea to hunt for baby fat charms and see if I can make some. We'll bring back baby fat. Basically, here's a crochet one I did. I did Jada in Stitches. This is her pattern. I followed the tutorial. I was able to make a bracelet. Here's this one. Sooner or later, all these bracelets will probably eventually break and you have to redo them. This was the original one. Has elastic string. But I guess my bracelet broke, so maybe I'll do a video on how to remake the bracelets for you guys. Sorry for my huge arm. off to the side. This is the other one. I made this one. These are some of the past bracelets. This one. This is for anklets, actually. And then there's this one. Forgotten about this one. This is the store-bought. This is what I did. I remember I was painting the crosses. Wasn't that a neat idea I had? Now, if you want to see the bracelet I do have for sale, just go to eBay and look for me on there. Some of these are not on there because I have not had enough beads to make them. They're pretty hard to get, and they're very expensive. I buy my beads mostly on Amazon or at Michael's. There we go. Alright, I'm going to end this video. There's a lot of bracelets involved. Anyway, this is what I want to show you guys the one I got. I got this one in Israel. This bracelet right here. Go like this. Sea bead. Pretty neat. And what else? I remember back in the day when these came out, the rubber children's bracelets, the toys. Those were the popular ones. There's another one that this came from my mom's store. Some of these I had from my mom's store. You know, this is my, I found the malachite beads at the craft fair one day. And then I decided to remake it because the string broke. I knew it was going to break because they used the cheapest string that they could find, but they didn't know how to, you know, hold on to the bracelets. But if you're going to go to the craft fair, at least make your bracelet as strong as possible so they don't bring it back and try to hunt me down. So I never had anybody complain about my strings because, you know, I use a black quartz string. I'll show you guys. This is the string that you're supposed to use for making bracelets and stuff. This is the very most powerful string you'll ever encounter with. To use stuff like this, it breaks. As I proved the point when I, you know, try to stretch it for you guys. Mine actually broke after all this time. I had my bracelet since, in the beginning of 2000. So that's how long I had all this stuff and how many over 14 years I've been doing this, so I know what works. But if you know how to get started, I would recommend you go to Amazon, order this black cord string, and it's very thick. It takes 2.0 holes, and you'll have a nice bracelet that will last you forever until you pass it down to somebody else. And that was my goal, was to make the bracelets and remake the ones that did not. This is store-bought, and this is the one I did. So much difference in the string. They used the most cheapest string that they can get their hands on and it won't break. This one is using the black cord string, and this is the one I did. Anyway, that's it for today. Oh, here's a Tree of Life one that I did with the lava beads. And here's this one. You want to see this one? I did not make this one, obviously. So this back in the day was very popular. Anyway, sorry for this video to be a little bit long. And so some ideas to consider. Oh, how did this earring get in there? This is an earring that I did, so that's not going in there. So I found some stuff in here that's like a treasure, so I don't know how that happened. Anyways, this is my bracelet collection. Hope you guys like this. So it's all over the place, and I got this in one of the surf shops for $5. This is the one that I did for wedding anniversaries. This is another one I did with the cross. Anyway, here's a pink and white one. Maybe run back some of these ones. And the crystals, black gold crystals. And that's about it. And there's another one. I remember this one on eBay. I may bring them back, but I just don't have the beads. I can't find them. So this is all my bracelet collection. And sorry to make this a little bit too long. Let me see if I can. Alright, there you go. I want to take you guys off the tripod and look at my collection. Here it is. And I got a big collection. Some of them handmade, some of them obviously store-bought. You can barely tell the difference, but it's pretty close. I got my ideas from Pinterest most of the time when I want to make a bracelet. And if you guys want to follow me on my social media, just go to my YouTube channel. And on the main page, you'll see my social media links. And then I'll leave the link in the description box. But none of these bracelets that I did on eBay are up for sale. This is just my personal collection. In today's video, I just want to talk to you about my bracelets, what I did over the years, and this is what grew, that I need to get a bigger box, and that's about it. This is the one that broke. I'm gonna have to remake it. These are my earrings that's not supposed to be in there. I don't know how I'm gonna remake it, but we'll see. Let's see what else we can find. Guys, have a good day, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying to the end, and have a nice day. Don't forget to check out my links. Go to eBay or sewingforhobby.blogspot.com, and have a good day. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody.